this video, I'm going to show you a new AI workflow that can realistically help you make affiliate commissions like this. Because honestly, most people waste too much time making content, writing scripts, finding clips, and editing videos just to post once. And in affiliate marketing, speed matters. If you're not creating content fast enough to test different products and hooks, you fall behind. But this week, that workflow changed quite a bit. Higgsfield connected directly into Claude through MCP, which means Claude doesn't just help with scripts anymore. It can now generate the visuals, edits, and full videos right inside the chat. And for affiliate marketers, this changes the workflow completely. Instead of jumping between different tools and editing everything manually, you can go from an idea to finished content much faster. So before we get into the actual strategy, let's connect these two tools first. Don't worry, it only takes a few seconds. Alright, so first you're going to head over to Claude.ai. Once you're in, look down at the bottom left and click on your profile icon. A menu will pop up and you just want to hit Settings. Now look over at the left sidebar and click right here where it says Connectors. You can connect all kinds of tools here: Google Drive, Gmail, calendars, GitHub, pretty much anything that fits your workflow. But for this video, we're just going to connect Higgsfield. Go ahead and click Add Custom Connector and you'll see a small pop-up window appear. For the name, just type Higgsfield. Now for the URL part, I actually dropped the direct link down in the description for you. Open that up and it'll take you straight to the Higgsfield MCP page. Once you're there, make sure Claude is selected here, then just copy the connector URL from the page. Head back into Claude, paste the URL into this box and click Add. Then hit Connect. It'll ask you to sign into your Higgsfield account really quickly with your email. Once that's done, you're basically connected. But before we move on, there is one last thing you need to do. Click on Configure right here. You're going to see a setting that says Needs Approval. You want to switch that over to Always Allow. Doing this just makes sure that Claude can run your videos smoothly in the background without stopping to ask you for permission every single time it makes a change. Alright, so Claude is fully connected. But before we just start generating content, we need something to actually promote, because honestly, you could make the most viral AI video in the world, but if the product you're linking to sucks, nobody is going to buy it. And usually this is the part where people tell you to sit there for hours trying to find the perfect niche, but honestly, that's probably the slowest way to do it. Instead of guessing what might work, it makes a lot more sense to start with products that are already selling and build your content around those. So let me show you how I actually find them without doing hours of manual research. I use a very specific research prompt that turns Claude into an elite affiliate strategist. I'm telling it to find 5 trending product categories that have massive earning potential right now. But it doesn't just give me a list, it actually breaks down exactly why they work on short-form content, the exact commission potential, what style of video gets the most conversions, and the exact hooks we should use. It even tells me if a niche is actually beginner-friendly or if it's already too oversaturated. I will leave this exact prompt down in the description so you can just copy it for yourself. So let's run it and see what Claude comes up with. Alright, so look at this. This is exactly why I like researching products this way instead of just randomly picking a niche. Claude basically gave us a full breakdown here: commission ranges, saturation levels, content angles, even the types of hooks that are already performing well right now. Now, technically, AI tools rank the highest, but for this video, I'm actually going to go with health and wellness. And the reason is pretty simple. This category works extremely well on short-form content. Think about the kind of videos people already watch every day. Transformations, routines, product tests, that type of content naturally keeps attention. But what makes this niche really interesting is the earning potential too. There are so many different products you can promote in this space: supplements, fitness apps, wellness products, wearables, and a lot of them already have strong affiliate programs behind them. So you're not just getting a niche with good views, you're getting one that actually has solid monetization potential as well. So for this example, we're locking in health and wellness, but here is where 99% of people mess up. We have the category, but we still need to find the exact product that people are currently buying. Most beginners choose products that are complicated to explain, hard to market, or just don't look good on camera. And on short-form platforms, visuals are everything. The easier a product is to demonstrate in a video, the easier it is to sell. So what I'm doing now is having Claude find products that already fit that style of content. I'm using a second research prompt that looks for products with affiliate programs, strong visual appeal, and products already trending on TikTok and Pinterest. I'll leave this prompt down in the description too if you want to copy it. So let's run it and see what products it gives us. Okay, look at this list. Claude didn't just guess, it gave us 10 proven products, the exact brands to promote, the commission rates, and even the viral hooks. We've got collagen, creatine, and even at-home red light therapy paying out up to $120 per sale. But I am going straight Right to number 1, magnesium supplements. Look at the data here. It pays a massive 30% commission, it has a 9.5 out of 10 viral score, and it solves a problem almost everyone has: bad sleep and anxiety. Claude even gave us the exact hook to use. This is the perfect product for short form content. Alright, so we are locking in magnesium. Now normally this is the part where you'd spend hours trying to put the actual content together, but watch how fast this is. First, we just need a picture of the product, so I'm going to do a quick Google search for magnesium, and you can see the very first result that pops up here is Amazon. So I'll just click on that, open the listing, and copy the product image. Now we jump right back over to Claude, and I paste that image directly into the chat. And one thing here, sometimes AI can be weird with uploaded images, so if your product doesn't show up correctly in the generated video, just grab a direct public URL of the image and paste that into the chat instead. Claude will pass it directly to Seedance 2.0 as a perfect reference. But wait, I'm also going to go back and quickly copy the product details right out of the Amazon description and paste that into Claude too, because the AI needs to know exactly what it's selling. Now, right above all of that, I'm going to drop in our prompt. First things first, I specifically tell Claude to use the Higgsfield connector. This is the command that actually triggers the video generation. And look, I don't want some generic, boring AI commercial. I want this to look like a real native UGC ad. So I tell Claude to read the product info first, and then I describe the exact visual flow. I tell it, start with a 25-year-old girl holding the bottle, looking exhausted, then cut to a flashback of her tossing and turning, scrolling on her phone in the dark, then show her opening the capsules, going to sleep peacefully, and waking up the next morning looking totally rested. Then I just lock in the technical settings, 9:16 vertical format, exactly 15 seconds long, and this is the most important part, I tell it to use Seedance 2.0. If you haven't heard of Seedance, it's Higgsfield's newest video model. It completely removes that stiff, awkward, creepy AI vibe. It makes the human faces and movements look hyper realistic, which makes your video actually believable. So I always make sure to include that. Alright, now I just hit generate, and watch this. I don't open a video editor. I don't go to another tab. Claude talks directly to Higgsfield, and boom. Right inside the chat window, it generated the exact 15-second video we asked for. Let's see the result.
I used to lay in bed for hours every single night. My brain just would not shut off. Then I started taking this magnesium before bed, and honestly, it helped way more than I expected. I fall asleep so much faster now, and I actually wake up feeling rested.
Look at how realistic this actually turned out. The text on the product is accurate, the movements feel natural, the reactions don't feel stiff, and even the voice sounds like a real creator you'd see on TikTok. And honestly, this is the best part. If the video isn't exactly how you want it, you're not stuck with it. You can just tweak your prompt or literally just hit recreate, and it will instantly give you another similar video with the exact same product like this. But here is the craziest part about all of this. You aren't just limited to standard UGC videos. AI video generation has gotten so incredibly advanced right now that you can literally create whatever you can imagine for any product in the world. To show you what I mean, let's do something completely ridiculous. I am going to upload this random image of a grandmother, and we are going to make a promo video for a fedora hat. Instead of a normal prompt, I am giving Claude a crazy, high-energy cinematic shot list. I'm telling it to make this grandma drop into the frame, do a moonwalk across a mirrored floor, spin the hat in slow motion, do a wild kaleidoscope effect, and end with an aggressive camera zoom where she points and yells, "Subscribe, baby." I just want to show you that there are zero limits to what you can do here. Alright, let's hit generate and see what happens. Done.
Subscribe, baby!
Wow, this looks really interesting. Even the Pokemon music and the way the grandma is dancing, everything just looks real. And it's honestly really funny, but it proves the point. Whether you are making a serious health video or a crazy viral moonwalking grandma to sell a hat, you can create whatever you want entirely inside of Claude. Now the cool thing is, we're not limited to making just one video. You can literally ask Claude to generate multiple versions for the same product. Different hooks, different creators, different emotions, different styles, even completely different products. If you want 5 videos, it'll generate 5. If you want 50, it'll do that too. And honestly, this is where the speed advantage starts becoming kind of ridiculous, because affiliate marketing today is really a volume game. The more angles you test, the more chances you give yourself to hit a winning piece of content. But videos aren't the only thing that work well. One format that's blowing up right now is carousel content. You've probably seen these already. Those swipe posts on Pinterest or Instagram where people keep going through tips, routines, benefits, or transformations. And honestly, this is perfect for affiliate marketing. So let me show you this. I'm going to ask Claude to generate a 4-slide carousel for this magnesium product, but I don't want those ugly AI graphics that look cheap and over-designed. I want something clean, modern, and premium looking. So instead of saying make an ad, I'm giving it a structure. Slide 1, the problem. Slide 2, the routine. Slide 3, the benefit. Slide 4, the result. That format performs way better because it feels like content, not promotion. And for the images, it's using GPT Image 2, which is why the output looks so polished compared to most AI content online. Now watch this. Look how good these came out. The product placement feels natural, the text is clean, and the whole thing honestly looks better than most Canva designs people spend hours making manually. Now let's turn this into money. For this example, I'm using Pinterest because Pinterest is still one of the most underrated traffic sources for affiliate marketing right now, especially for niches like wellness, beauty, fitness, home products, routines, supplements, and anything visual. And if you're a beginner and still don't know how to set up a Pinterest business account or Amazon Associates, don't worry, I already linked a full step-by-step tutorial in the description that walks through the entire process in detail. So instead of spending time explaining all of that in this video, go watch that after if you're new. For now, just download the content Higgsfield generated, head over to your Pinterest business account and create a new pin, upload the first video you generated, then choose a cover that instantly grabs attention and makes people stop scrolling. Perfect. And now we need the title, description, hashtags, and call to action. But instead of writing all of that ourselves, we're going to let Claude do it too. So I'm asking it to generate an SEO optimized Pinterest title, description, hashtags, and call to action for this affiliate product. Then I copy everything and paste it directly into Pinterest. Now here's the important part. You don't need a website, you don't need Shopify. Pinterest lets you attach affiliate products directly to the post. So click Add Product, then select Use Affiliate Link. For this example, I'm using Amazon Associates. But you can also use ClickBank, Impact, whatever affiliate network you want. So all you do is grab your affiliate link, paste it into Pinterest, and the product gets attached directly to the content. Also, make sure to turn on the affiliate disclosure before posting. Then schedule the post between 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. Now look, if you want to see real results, here's the exact formula. Post 2 videos and 1 carousel image every single day. And do not rely on just Pinterest. Take this exact same video and push it to TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts. I know 3 posts a day sounds like a lot of work, but with Claude and Higgsfield doing 95% of the heavy lifting, making a day's worth of content literally takes 10 minutes. If you are consistent with this across every platform, you will dominate. It really is that simple. So look, the tools are already right in front of you. The old way of spending hours editing and designing everything manually is dead. At this point, the only thing left is actually taking action. But I'm curious, if you were starting today, which platform would you go all in on first? Pinterest, TikTok, Instagram Reels, or YouTube Shorts? Drop it in the comments. Whatever platform gets mentioned the most, I'll make a full dedicated video breaking the whole strategy down step by step. Take the prompts from the description, set up the integration, and seriously, don't overthink this. Just start. If this video helped you out, hit subscribe, God bless, and I'll see you in the next one.